these guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Free commercial.
Don't want that stuff in the way for sure. All right, you guys ready?
Totally.
All right. Beardo from 106.7 KBPI, hanging out with the guys from Volbeat. How are you guys doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Happy to be back in Denver?
Sure.
Yeah. A little while.
Beautiful weather. Should be a good show.
We did get a very awesome day. It was like rainy and crappy a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So the fact that we don't have much of a cloud in the sky and just sun today is awesome for a rock festival.
Yeah.
When did you guys get in for the show?
At 10 in the
10
morning.
a.m. Yeah.
10 today. Okay. Did you guys get a little rest before you go on tonight?
Yeah, you know, we've just been watching Triple G fighting half an hour ago. That was good.
That's how you guys kill time. They watch the Triple G fighting.
Yeah, good fight.
So you guys have the new album out, Seal the Deal and Let's Boogie. It's doing very well. Definitely The Devil's Bleeding Crown is one that we play on the station a lot, get a lot of requests for. What when you guys went into making that album, what was kind of the thought process for this one? Because you guys have kind of a unique style when you go into making the albums.
You know, we came really well prepared into the studio, so it was not like there was any big surprises or anything. You know, we knew how we wanted to nail the songs, and you know, it was all about getting the job done.
It's a very, very, very good album from top to bottom, and it's one of those things that for you guys have played a little bit with your sound and kind of changed it up from album to album. Is that something that you think about going into the recording process, or you just kind of you put the songs together and you just go in and you do your job and that's it?
It seems like it's a song by song, like whatever the song needs. It feels like that's what we do.
You know, at the end of the day, with every song, it has to feel right. When you look at each other, and it's done. You know, it has to feel right, and you have to have that great feeling when you put on other records with other bands. You know, you need that good feeling when it moves you, and it's the same thing with our own material. But yeah, no, I think we you know, for every record we are progressing as songwriters, as musicians, and you know, but still at the same time keeping our signature. So we like to do what Volbeat has done since the very beginning, and that's, you know, like Volbeat. So on top of that, also add new stuff that we haven't done before. You know, that's the interesting part for us going into the studio. You know, to go out and feel that we have an album that speaks for itself. You know.
I think that's a pretty overall feeling as a fan myself from Volbeat. That's something that you guys have definitely carried through your pretty long career. You guys have been around for a while and you've been crushing it. You're one of the best bands I think I've seen live. And I think a lot of fans here in Denver, especially. Yeah, I think you got a lot of fans in Denver that feel the same way and would agree. As far as playing the big festivals, is there anybody on this lineup that you guys were kind of excited to see and be paired up with?
I just watched Ministry. They sound killer, and I didn't even realize my good buddy Roy is playing drums with them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they sounded really good.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
We had a huge show with Metallica and Minneapolis on this tour. You know, that was something.
How cool was that new stadium?
I cannot put words into it. That was that's something you can always look back to. That's, we did it, you know, together with Metallica.
Right on. You guys go on around a little after 8 tonight.
If you say so.
I think that's the time.
8:05.
8. Yeah, I think so. I know a lot of people are excited. What can fans kind of expect as you guys hit the stage tonight for the High Elevation Rock Festival, first one in Denver?
You know, good energy. You know, good positive energy. You know, we love what we're doing. You know, we love being on stage. So that's the reason why we're here. You know, we travel so much, you know, and been waiting all day just for the show. So, you know, we want to give all the energy we have. We finally get to the stage. So, you know, and if we get that positive energy back from the audience, you know, it will always be a good show.
I think you're going to get that here in Denver. Well, thank you guys very much for your time today. I'm going to let you get back to kind of relaxing, watching some Triple G fighting.
Well, he's done. He's quit.
He's done.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you relax then, and before you guys hit the stage, we're looking forward to an awesome set tonight. Thank you guys.
Cool, man. Thank you
very much for your time. BPI.